In the heart of a dark and foreboding forest stood an abandoned, old house. It was a decrepit, hulking structure that seemed to breathe its own grim history. The forest itself was a sentinel, its twisted branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, almost warning away any who dared to enter. As dusk fell, the house seemed to come alive. The windows, with their cracked and foggy glass, gave eerie glimpses of flickering lights and shadows darting around inside. From a distance, it looked as if the house was haunted by the very ghosts of its past. The old, dusty furniture spoke of a time long abandoned. A close-up revealed layers of grime and cobwebs sprawling across ancient portraits whose eyes seemed to follow anyone who walked by. It was as if the house held its breath, waiting for something, or someone. The night was alive with unsettling sounds. The floors creaked with a life of their own as if the house moved in its deathly slumber. Whispers floated through the air, their words indistinguishable but filled with dread. Occasionally, distant screams pierced the heavy silence, making one question whether they were real or imagined. As the camera panned through the darkened halls, it caught glimpses of a mysterious figure. It was a fleeting shadow, there one moment, gone the next. The figure seemed to play a sinister game, appearing in the corner of the frame or vanishing just as the camera drew near. Each appearance was accompanied by a cold shiver, an instinctive fear that something malevolent was always just out of sight. The camera work played with the audience's nerves, utilizing dramatic angles and slow zoom-ins to build the suspense. Close-ups on doorknobs turning by themselves, reflections in shattered mirrors, and ominous dark corners kept the tension sparking like electricity. It was as if the house was a living organism, drawing in its prey with an almost magnetic pull. This eerie, suspenseful atmosphere was compounded by the high-quality visuals that brought every haunted detail to life. The haunted house seemed to whisper its secrets to those daring enough to listen, promising that once you entered, escape was no longer an option.